Good morning. It is the day of our trip. We're headed out this morning. We are all packed and ready to go. It feels so good to have everything done with some time to spare. Johnny and I are both getting a little bit more work done before we head to the airport today. We're probably gonna head out in about an hour or so. We've gotten in the habit of getting to the airport like a few hours early and just going to the airport lounge. We use the Capital One lounge and it's just nice to like get there early, not feel like you're rushed. We'll usually like work from the lounge for a little bit, enjoy some like food and drinks before getting on the flight. Yeah, ever since discovering airport lounge life, we have just like really enjoyed it. So we're gonna head out in a little bit. I'm just having a little bit of electrolytes before we leave because I always get really dehydrated on travel days, and so this really helps me. I just use the Needed brand, which I think is technically a prenatal brand, but whatever. It's the only electrolyte brand that I have been able to tolerate the taste of that I actually also like the ingredients. So I will link that for you in the description. But yeah, we're so excited to head out. I've got Johnny's suitcase, my suitcase. He's got his little hat for Florida. Our flight is a later flight and going from Mountain Time to Eastern Time. We're just gonna arrive in Florida pretty late, like I think around 7:30. So we're not gonna get to our friend's house until a little bit later. But yeah, should be a good little travel day. The Uber is gonna be here soon. So here is what we're wearing. Might be risky doing all white for a travel day, but I've done it before and it worked out okay, so. We have finally made it to our destination. It is pretty late. Once we got here, we like grabbed some dinner and then just like hung out, caught up with our friends and watched a game for a little bit. So I'm trying to be quiet because everybody else is like going to bed. But just wanted to give a quick little update. We're here. I think we're gonna go see the beach tomorrow, kind of get like the lay of the land and where we're at. But yeah, that was it for the travel day. I was so excited to get off that plane. I don't know if this happens to you guys, but I get such bad motion sickness, specifically on the takeoff and landing for any flight. I mean, I've always been very sensitive to motion and very prone to motion sickness, but yeah, it was kind of a rough flight. I wasn't sure if I was gonna make it, so I was very glad to get off that plane, get some food in my stomach. Yeah, excited just to be here, regulate a little bit more, but I'm super tired, so I'm gonna get some sleep and I will see you guys tomorrow. Good morning. Just woke up and saw the view from our room for the first time and had to show you guys because it's so pretty. Let me see if I can open this door. All these trees, so lush and beautiful, and I can see a little bit of water peeking through the trees there. It just feels like so kind of tucked in and magical. Anyways, I think we're just gonna go grab some breakfast really quick, kind of figure out what our friends are hoping for today, maybe head to the beach. So let's check it out.
What's up?
To the coffee shop. Easy, casual. I love this shirt so much. I wish I could link it for you guys. It's out of stock currently. These shorts are Abercrombie. They're so good. I own them in 3 colors now. But we got back to the house and we're just gonna like go have some time to like sit and lay by the pool. So I'm gonna put my suit on and then we're just gonna enjoy the sunshine for a little bit. This is the suit. It's just an old one. The bottoms are old from Express and the top is from Target. Really simple. My friend also put this like Chardonnay SPF lip oil in my basket. So I'm gonna try this because I'm super excited about it. Grab my sunscreen on the way down and just have a nice little time at the pool. What do you think of the sandwich? Had a nice little morning at the pool. Now we're headed back to the ready. We just put sunscreen on and I wanted to show you what I've been using. So this Solara Sun Care sunscreen is like probably one of my favorites. It's like a spreadable mineral sunscreen, but it gives you a little bit of a shimmer. I don't know if you can tell in the camera, but it just gives you like a nice little glow. And then I also recently tried this Kapari Sun Blaze setting spray for my face, and it's so nice because it goes over the top of your makeup and actually acts like a setting spray, and also gives you like a nice little sheen. So the boys brought us back some coconuts. We just got back. That was the best first day of vacation. Like pretty much my dream to start off any vacation. We got coffee this morning at this really cute coffee shop, Grove. It's like a local place. The food was so good. I had a hash brown bowl for breakfast. Came back to the house, hung out by the pool, went to the beach and just like hung out there for the rest of the day. I love the beach so much. I feel like living in a landlocked state in Colorado is like so hard for me because I'm just like an ocean girl at heart. We went a lot growing up. I'm Filipino, so I feel like I just have island blood and want to be by the ocean. So it was just amazing to like lay by the beach. The water was so warm. The beach was so pretty. It's just like honestly a really nice like quiet little beach town. So peaceful, so lovely. So yeah, we had a great time. Then we went to another local spot, Groupers, for dinner. It was so good. I had the shrimp tacos. They were delicious. Everybody else got the grouper tacos, and I got to try some of them and they were super good. I don't know what we're gonna do tomorrow. I mean, it's probably honestly gonna be more of the same, but like it's just like exactly what I needed. I needed some relaxation and to get away, and like this house that we're staying at is also so lovely. Yeah, it is just like magical out here. So that was a great day one of vacation. We will see what we have in store for tomorrow. So I did heatless curls last night because I took a shower at the end of the day. I don't know why I didn't think to bring socks with me to do sock curls, because of course going to the beach and stuff, you're showering at the end of the day, and then I never feel like blow drying my hair at night. So we'll see how these came out. I was able to borrow some socks from my friend. Usually this turns out okay for me. A little flat on top, but we can fix that. I can work with this. I feel like I just have to fix the top, add a little volume, fix the bangs a little bit, and we'll be in business. Okay, so literally all I did was touched up my bangs. I just kind of wet them and dried them with my blow dry brush, and then added a little bit more volume to the roots with my little volume tool. This thing is the best, and I feel like the sock curls actually worked out pretty well. I'm pretty happy with this. So nice that I didn't have to like actually do my hair. I also ended up ordering some different face sunscreen that's more of like a spread on, because setting spray is nice, and I feel like if you can put it on and let it dry inside for a while before going out, it works really well and like stays on your face really nicely. But I feel like when I put it on when I was out and was just so hot that I was just like sweating immediately, kind of got in my eyes a little bit and was like stinging a little bit. And so I'm thinking maybe it's better if I have like a spreadable sunscreen. That should get here later today. Very, very grateful for Amazon. But yeah, I think today is looking like gonna be more of the same. We decided to do coffee and breakfast here at the house today, and then get a little bit of work done this morning. I just have like a couple emails. Our friend has like a couple calls he has to do. Donnie has sent me emails, so we'll probably just be chilling around the house and like by the pool, and then maybe go to the beach again later today. So we'll see what happens. The water here is super nice. It's like really good temperature. It's enough to cool you off, but it's not like cold. So just like really pleasant to go wading in the water. It's like kind of perfect too because the waves are not super intense either. So it just feels like really, really relaxing. I think I'm maybe not gonna do mascara today because just being by the beach and the pool, it just kind of feels nice to not have anything on your eyes. All right. Since this is all I have, I'm gonna try putting it on again today, and hopefully if it has more time to dry, it won't get in my eyes as much. It does just give you like a very pretty glow though, which is kind of nice. This is the outfit for the day. I've just got this blue bikini on. Actually also got from Target. It looks like the Hunza G material. It's like the ribbed kind of like stretchy material. And then I've got these shorts. These are the same shorts that I was wearing yesterday from Abercrombie, but just in a different color. And then I got this linen shirt from Old Navy. From the Grove, same place we went for coffee yesterday. Rick, tell us about the Grove. This is Rick.
I got a full mouth. It's rude.
It is rude. I should have practiced you. Your mouth was full.
Great spot. Great coffee. Great food.
Great vibes.
Great vibes.
We got atmosphere, 10 out of 10. Alright, so we pretty much spent the morning just hanging out by the pool, having a leisurely day, and now we're gonna go head to Clearwater, just kind of like walk around a little bit, see the little town there, and just see what we find. I've never been to Clearwater before, so I'm excited to see it. I actually got some really exciting news, and I don't know if I can share it with you guys yet, but I am like low-key kind of freaking out. I got an email and like I thought it was an accident. I thought it got sent to me by mistake, and it was not a mistake, and I'm just like really excited about it. So it was so cool to get that little tidbit of news like while we're here in Florida. I can't wait to share that news with you guys, but we decided to just go over to Clearwater and kind of check that out a little bit. It's not too far down the coast. So we just like drove there in the golf cart and checked it out. It definitely is like more popular, a little bit more touristy, and a little bit more crowded, but it still was really cool. The sand was like so soft. I was telling Donnie, it's like, it felt like Filipino sand. Like it's just super white, super soft. So yeah, we just like had a little beach walk. We didn't spend very much time there. I feel like I enjoy Indian Rocks Beach a little bit more just because it is a little bit less crowded, a little bit more low-key, but yeah, it still was really nice to be able to see it. And then we stopped by at this restaurant called Columbia on the way back, which had really good Colombian food. Our waiter was telling us it's been family owned since the very beginning. They opened in 1905, and they have just been basically serving all of this family's like authentic Colombian recipes like for the entire time. So it was really good food. I got paella, seafood paella, and it was absolutely delicious. So yeah, we had a nice little stop for dinner and then came back and just played in the pool for a little bit. I got these two massive mosquito bites. I have managed to go this entire trip without getting any bug bites, and then like while we were in the pool, it was dusk out. I should have known better than to be out without bug spray on at dusk, but look at these two massive bites that I got. So I'm kind of annoyed about that, but honestly it's been such a good trip so far. Yeah, I don't really have anything to complain about. So tomorrow we're gonna spend the first half of the day here, get packed up, and then we're actually driving to visit some other friends down in Fort Myers. So I'm really excited to see what it's like there. I've heard it's really pretty. So yeah, it'll be good to just kind of like check out another part of Florida and more beach and more food and just like good times, but we've had a really good time so far. That's it for day 2. All right, we're on day 3 of vacation. We're going to go get some crepes this morning and then spend a little bit of time at the beach before we drive down. I did heatless curls again last night, and I feel like it really worked. So I'm questioning why I even bothered bringing my Air app with me. This is a swimsuit I'm wearing. It is old from H&M. Very cute, kind of like monokini situation that I love. I have these crochet pants from Abercrombie. These actually run pretty short. I'm 5'2", and they're even like a little bit short on me. I would have loved for them to be maybe like a couple inches longer, but I really like the quality of them. They're just like a really nice pant. I think I'll maybe just throw this shirt on again as a cover up, and then I'll grab my bag and my hat and we'll go. coral. Look at this view from the back of the house. We have like a little pool, hot tub, and then there's also this area over here. Just the cutest little beachy area. So stunning. Oh my gosh. It would be such a dream to have a house that like backed up to the water like this. Yeah, so we're just gonna get settled into our room, kind of hang out for a little bit, and then we got here a little bit later in the day, so I think we're gonna go do an early dinner. We didn't really have a very big lunch. We'll get into more like activities tomorrow. Headed to dinner with our friends. Say hi, Sarah and Stefan. Wait, where's Stefan? There he is.
Hard to miss.
Hard to miss, the large Spaniard. Alright, we just got back from dinner and it was so good. Really lovely spot. It was like right by the water and pretty good food too. The drinks were very good. I had a frosé and it just like really hit the spot. We also had to get out of there because the mosquitoes were annihilating us by the time the sun set. So anyways, now we're back at the house and we're just gonna have some fun. Hot tub, pool, drinks, like little nightcap. That's pretty much it for today.
Did you want any caffeine coffee? No.
No, thank you.
Do you want decaf?
No, I'm not a coffee drinker.
Oh, you're not? What do you like to drink in the morning?
Water. Water and mimosas.
Just mimosas.
Mimosas.
I say water just for no judgment, but
Yeah, it's mimosas. Got up a little while ago and we're just getting ready to sit down and have a little breakfast out here in our little pool nook. But yeah, I think it's gonna be a really nice day today. I think today we're gonna do like beach day. It's more beach. We've been doing a lot of beach while we've been here, but this area is really cool. It reminds me a little bit of Newport Beach, but like a little bit more chill. The houses are all backed up to all these little canals that you can like take boats in and out of. I think on Sunday we're going to actually get to experience the boat life. So I'm really excited about that, to kind of like explore the canals and maybe some islands and stuff. But yeah, for today it's just more beach. Probably find somewhere fun to like have dinner tonight, but we're just gonna have some breakfast and then see what the day brings us. We are headed out to the beach, just got ready. I'm wearing this bikini. I got it forever ago from Express. I'll have to see if they still, I don't think they sell swim anymore, but I'll see if I can find similar to link for you guys. Just like a little high-waisted bikini. And then I have these striped shorts from H&M that are so comfy and they are cotton. And then I have this linen button down from Old Navy, which has been like my go-to kind of like over shirt for beach days. It's so comfy and breathable. We're ready to head to Fort Myers and then go to dinner afterwards. Alright, finally made it to the beach. We are gonna enjoy the water for a little bit. That lunch was a little bit hectic. We had to find a charger for our Tesla, and first two charging stations that we went to, they were like taken out by the hurricane or something, so they weren't there anymore. So then I found another charging station, but it was at this resort, and they were like, normally we only like guests charge here, and we were like desperate because we had like 7% battery left. So then we were like, well, is it okay if we just like buy lunch? And then the guy was like, yeah, if you guys buy lunch, then we can like let it charge here. So I was like, okay. So we got it charging, got some drinks, got some lunch, and now we're just gonna like wait at the beach for a little bit while it charges a little bit more. So it worked out. Hopefully we can get some more charging done, and then yeah, I think we'll probably go somewhere else for dinner, but just enjoy the beach. We had some oysters and they were pretty mid. But the scallops were good, the grouper was good. The fries were good.
Saying in Florida, it's the 70-70 rule. 70% over 70. That's what I say.
Good morning. Today is our last full day here, and today we're gonna go out on a boat. So I've got my Gigi Pip hat. This hat has been so perfect for this vacation. It packed down so well and didn't lose its shape at all. It's like really kept its shape, and it's just like the perfect hat to like keep the sun out of your eyes. And then I've got this bikini from Target. It is like a matching Shade and Shore like high-waisted bikini. Shade and Shore is my favorite Target swimwear brands. I don't usually like any of the other ones, but the Shade and Shore ones are always like so good. And then I got this skirt from Amazon. It's a maxi skirt and just like so pretty and airy, very, very stretchy. And it's actually part of a two-piece set. So I have the top in my duffel bag so that if we stop somewhere like at a restaurant or lunch or dinner, I can just throw the top on and it'll be a little bit more like of a cute dressy set. And then I've also got this bag. This is by the Sack. Their crochet bags for vacation are such good quality. Like it looks like kind of almost a woven straw material, but it's really soft and like durable. So this bag is great. It's their sling bag. And then I also have their belt bag, which is a little bit smaller. So I wanted a little bit more room for today, so I'm bringing the bigger one, but both I absolutely love. So yeah, this is the look for the day. It's just been like really relaxed while we've been here. It's been so nice to have lazy beach days, have nothing crazy on the schedule. I definitely overpacked in terms of like dressy outfits. I definitely didn't need as many like actual kind of exploring the town outfits because we've just been on the beach so much. So I don't regret overpacking because I like wasn't 100% sure what we were actually going to be doing, and I always like to be a little bit more prepared versus like unprepared. But yeah, it's just been so lovely spending time on the beach, having lazy days. Like it really has felt like an actual vacation. So I'm really excited for our last day. It'll be so much fun. Getting some last bits of sunshine before we head out tomorrow. Successful boating day. Woo! We did it.
I have a knife.
It is late, so we are going to cook up some dinner. We're making steak and caprese salad and potatoes, and just have a chill last evening in Florida.
Sad.
It was the perfect boating day. The weather was like absolutely glorious. We got so much sun. Yep, that's pretty much it for our last day here. It is our final morning here in Florida, and I'm just soaking up every last bit of this view, the pool, the sunshine. I'm feeling so just relaxed and rejuvenated. Yesterday was the perfect day. Spending all day on the boat. That was like the perfect last day here. So I'm just feeling... You scared me. So I'm just feeling very grateful, very refreshed, but also very excited to go back home. On a great trip, but looking forward to getting back to normal life. I have a very full week this week also. It's one of my best friend's birthdays, so we have a birthday dinner planned. So busy week when we get back. So I have to just go like pack everything up. Bonnie's a faster packer than me, so I start packing things back up sooner than he does. So got everything packed to go drop off our rental car, and then we'll Uber to the airport. So we're gonna be kind of like traveling all day today, and then we're gonna get back home like right around dinner time. Anyways, I'm gonna get packed, get ready to say goodbye to Florida. I always make the hugest mess in the bathroom. This is literally the difference between me and Donnie. This is all my stuff on the bigger side of the sink, and this is his one little toiletry bag, that little gray guy. He's so tidy and I'm so messy, and that is just our relationship. He's very used to it now. So let's get this all packed up. We got it all packed up. I feel like it's always a little bit harder fitting everything back into the suitcase at the end of a trip than it is when you pack to leave. Alrighty, we're out of here. Bessie's driving us to the rental car drop off. Did you have a good time, babe?
I had a great time. It was so wonderful.
It was so wonderful. Just got back home. I immediately put on some sweats because I feel like the first thing that I always want to do when I get home from the airport is like wash my hands. I mean, ideally take a shower, but I'm super hungry and I want to eat first. So I just took off all my clothes, changed into some clean ones, washed my hands. We've got kava arriving literally right now. That'll be yummy for dinner. I came home to all of these packages. This is like the most amount of packages that I've ever gotten while I've been gone. So I am thinking I am gonna have to do like a little PR haul unboxing video for you guys. Anyways, that trip was so great, but I am very, very glad to be home. So happy and grateful that we got to do that. Also, the news that I told you guys I got, I am pretty sure I'm able to share with you guys now. So I found out while I was on this trip that I was nominated for an LTK Rising Star Award, which is super exciting. I put being nominated for an LTK award on my kind of list of goals for within like the next 5 years maybe. And so it is like such a shock, honestly, and an honor to be nominated after only a year and a half of doing content creation full time. So I am just like super excited about that. I'm super excited to go to LTK Con this year, to be invited to attend. Yeah, so I'm really excited about that, but pretty pooped after a full day of travel. So we're just honestly gonna go to bed, eat dinner, and go to sleep.